Hello guys, I am Andrea Ferreira and I am taking CSE340 this semester at BYU Idaho, which is Web Backend Development 1. And I ran into a problem on my computer, and what I want to do now is to help you to solve that problem if you are running into the same problem. And the problem comes when I try to run XAMPP on my computer. So take a look here. When I try to run Apache and I click start, it runs, no problem. But when I try to run MySQL, I receive an error. So error MySQL shut down unexpectedly. That is my problem. And the first time I tried to solve that, and I can say maybe it's not the best way to solve that, okay? Don't do that. Is I tried to change the port that MySQL was using. So I had to come here to the config and then change the port here to 3307 or other port, etc., etc. But then when I do that, I run into even greater problems. So it's not an easy way to solve your problem if you're receiving that problem. Okay, so what helped me, remember my computer is a Windows, okay? What helped me was to download this application here, TPCview, which is a application from Microsoft, okay? It's safe. Then I downloaded that application. I will make this link available here on the comments, okay? And then when you download that, you have this folder, TPCview, and then I can open that folder, and then I can run tpcview.exe. And okay, now what I have here is like a view of all ports on my computer. And all I have to do is to come to local port and find what's using port 3306. In my case, because when I go to XAMPP, I can see that that's the port it's trying to use. You can come to config and just check. Do you see? 3306. So maybe if your computer is using another port, but it usually uses 3306, okay? But remember to take a look to the port that your computer is using, okay? And then I found what is using that port, and all I have to do is to kill the process. So you have to click with the right button and then click kill process. Okay? Now that process has been killed, and if I try to run MySQL on XAMPP now, it works. It's working, it's running. So I have to do that every time I shut my computer down, and when I come back, then I have to do that again, okay? It might be helpful. I hope it solves any problem you might be running into. Okay. And if you have any questions, you can leave those questions down here in the comments, okay? So that's it.